We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 32 will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Leading
at
off
the
tonight
plate,
for
Jonathan
Toronto,
Davis. He'll get us started in this one
number
under the
49.
lights. First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first.
Now he's in there. He's safe.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Count still full, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Smoke, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Here's the 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Thomas Pannone will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in, number 1. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hanone has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
One and one the count now. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Number 9 in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Standing in, Reese McGuire, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Batting none.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
right fielder, number 15. Randall
Lays off 1-0.
Grichuk.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
No strike.
Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Travis carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on infielder Brendan Rodgers. I don't think we fully realized where this guy's going to end up. Does he stay at short, a la Cal Ripken, that big 6'4" shortstop, or does he move over and make the transition to third and concentrate solely on the bat? Either way, soft hands, the ability to go in the hole with big-time arm across the diamond.
Striding forward, number 9, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Smoke is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Number 47 would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
Striding in once again, number 13, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. pulls this one in the air out to left. Phillips is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And
Now
with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Smoke.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And now a pitch on the way. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Popped up. Number 9 has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, number 47, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The third baseman, number 47.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
In now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Phillips is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Soler, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Perez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, number 9. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Devin Travis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Devin Travis.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0 and 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still even at 2 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Eric Skoglund enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Eric Skoglund.
Number 13 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bonifacio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Jorge
Leading up
Bonifacio.
for the
He leads
Royals,
off in the bottom of the fifth
right
as they look to
fielder,
break through on the
Jorge.
scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, number 47. Ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Fella.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
Reese McGuire will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He
Now
hung
batting,
that middle
right
of the
fielder.
plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Rendell Grichuk, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rogers at second, McGuire at first with no outs. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bonifacio is after it, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 49.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Toronto, but they're in front 4-0. Standing in, number 11, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Derek Law will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Stepping in now, number 1, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Mondesi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time, and this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 9.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, number 9. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Brian Flynn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Brian wins.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devin Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Justin Smoke, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1.
1 ball.
Travis is off at first with 2 away. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Carmen Perez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Carmen Perez.
Ready once again, Jorge Bonifacio. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, number 47. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the first baseline. Smoke right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Phillips.
Digging in, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order. They're down 4-0. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. Barnes, 28 years old. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Reese McGuire. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Striding into the box, number 11, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Right side. There is Travis. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 1 is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So striding in, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Richard is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ryan Tepera is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Richard giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Royals strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Kevin McCarthy enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And now a pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 2-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, number 49.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Grichuk on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's in the dirt. One out and a runner on second base. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready on 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is Heights in the dugout.
Scott Barlow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Jays lead it 6-0. Sam Gaviglio, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Settling in now, number 9. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is fine on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 47.
Digging in now, number 47. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Brett Phillips.
Now batting, Brett Phillips. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Phillips is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas Pannone with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.